Shots fired. Suspect down. Help the officer.
What is up, y'all? We're back with some more crime news. And so often there's so much controversial stuff about the police. People dislike the police. And hey, they ain't always my favorite individuals neither. But right now we got an officer-involved shooting that I think everyone agrees on and is happy about, man. It might sound dark and twisted, but fuck this sick creep. As you see, he was some evil sack of garbage who thought that he was pulling up to a hotel room to meet a 7 and 10 or 11-year-old little girl. You evil piece of garbage. Burn in hell. But you see, Seattle police were there. They were doing a sting. Have those decoy accounts on social media and all that, man. And that's good work and a good thing that there needs to be more of. Because as I always say, when you see this kind of content, like people that do stings on these weirdos, those PDO hunters and all that, they'll tell you there's so many of these evil flux out there. Like, it's alarming. There's just so many demons lurking around. And there's some sick creep too, totally unrelated, that used to work for No Jumper, that went to prison for some stuff like this. Not like this exactly, but might as well be the same thing. He was trying to pimp women on the internet and got caught up by a decoy account trying to pimp some underage girl, and tries to rationalize it like because it wasn't a real person. He didn't do nothing wrong. You evil piece of garbage. Burn in hell, you too. You're still alive, but hopefully you'll get your day where you will be sent to the depths of hell as well, man. Kiki, No Jumper, ex-security. Human garbage also. But it's good they do this kind of work, man, that they're on these social networks, and they need to really just create a human trafficking weirdo catching department. Like, it's not just department, I mean, PDs have that, but they're just a police force that does just that, man. Like, seriously, these weirdos are out there and it doesn't seem to stop. But you see, when they went out there to go snatch him up and arrest his evil ass, he pulled a gun himself. And Seattle PD did the Lord's work. I mean, seriously, everyone is rejoicing. You see people saying, what about the why so many rounds crowd? I wish they would have all fired off even more rounds into his deceased carcass. And you see someone else was reacting and saying, like, why would this weirdo have not peeped out that it was a sting? How would young kids book a hotel room? Well, that's where we're at in this world with this kind of ish. Is as you see, someone commented and said he thought that he was talking to traffickers. Think about that, guys. Like, these weirdos are out there. They go on these social medias, and there's those kinds of traffickers, and apparently they speak in codes and stuff like that, and it's just all so scary. That's why I'm really serious, man. They did the Lord's work, and like, let's see a whole national police force just out to get rid of all these pieces of human garbage. You know what I mean? All these political arguments and stuff like that are in full swing all over on the internet. People are fighting everything about different ish. Let's talk about that, you know? Like, seriously, that's something that needs to happen. They need to put a lot of thought into this. And I don't know if has anyone, you know, who follows that kind of stuff, has anyone you ever heard of anyone talking about instituting something like that? If not, I hope so, because it's just terrifying to me as a parent, a human being, someone, you know, that is a family man. Get rid of all these weirdos. But there you guys have it, man. We got a police shooting that all are happy to see. And shout out to Seattle PD. Did the Lord's work. Pin and medal on all these guys. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more crime updates, crime news. And let me know your thoughts. I'm out of here.